is going on, guys? Okay, so this one, I'm going to intertwine my collections that I want to get. So we'll do, let me do the shortest ones first that I want to show you guys. So, alright, so, like I said, I want to start a Vita collection, and it is getting harder and harder to find the games for the system. I do see the systems every once in a while, and they're starting to go up as well, just like the PSP Goes did. So, these, man, it's been a while since I got these, but I haven't had a chance to talk about them. But I did find these at a pawn shop. And this was far west side. I remember this, because they had some other ones that I didn't want, or I think one that I already had. So, one of the first ones that I found for my Vita, with case and artwork, I don't think it came with books, but this is the Walking Dead Season 2 Telltale games for my Vita. The box is a little beat up, you know, it's got stickers on it, which I'll take off later. And it's got the little card in it. There's no booklet, but there's a game. So, I mean, to me, this is complete. That's one of the ones that I've gotten from my collection. That's it right there. That's one. This other one, I don't think I'm going to play. I mean, I'm not really a big fan of this type, but it's still a Vita game. So, this one's called Formula 1. I think it's 2011. It's got the case and everything, see? Cover art. And then, of course, game. So, these are the two that I got for my collection for my Vita that I've found so far. And one of the other ones I had said that I had found another game, Call of Duty for the Vita, which is this one right here that I have right in my hand. But that one's for sale because I already have a copy of that one in over here in my little stack. The only bad thing is, of course, that one I don't have a box for. It kind of sucks, but what can you do, right? Right. So that's for that collection, which is just 2 games. It's nothing big like my friend Jens, who finds 10, 15 games, you know, where he's at, which is great. I mean, I wish I could find, you know, and really cheap for my collection, but because I chose the Vita, it's going to be harder. If I had chosen the DS or the 3DS camera right now, I would have had a good start with the DS games because I had a bunch of them for $1 each. But I don't want to collect DS. So I also decided to start a small Switch game collection. It's mainly going to be JRPGs or strategy games that I want to collect. And I started, I'll be honest, I started collecting these maybe last 2 months, maybe. I started collecting these. But it really, I mean, it really didn't hit me hard till recently. So I'm going to start off with the ones that I have. Of course, my Zelda Breath of the Wild is going to be my first one that I got. I beat this game. So, love the game. Great. I'm going to try to get the other one, the Link's Awakening. Try to get that one, this one, and the Skyward Sword eventually. I'll get them later. I found this one at a media exchange, or I think it's called Media Exchange. I forget the name of the store. What's it called? Yeah, Media Exchange. And I picked up a copy of Final Fantasy VII and Final Fantasy VIII on Switch. It's not sealed, but still hard enough to find just this one, so I was happy to pick it up. And then I just picked this one up from a pawn shop. I dropped it down to about 20 bucks. And I'm really not sure about this one, but I mean, I love the cover art, and I mean, it's got to be JRPG. I'll look it up and see, but this was Tokyo Mirage Sessions FE Encore. This one's also not sealed, it's open. So I got it at a pawn shop, but it has, of course, the case with the game. So I got it for 20 bucks. This one I picked up and I opened it because I know my wife loves the fighting games. And she loves Street Fighter. That was her game back in the day. So I picked up the Capcom Fighting Collection. And she's been playing. She has it in her Switch. I'm not sure if she's been playing it or not. But I mean, it's got other games she could try. But that's one of the other ones that I'm going to, once she's done playing with it, I'll put it away. Make sure we don't lose it. Things like that. And then I also picked up, I got this one used because I saw it at a, I think I left it at in my wife's Switch. I gotta pick this one up too. Okay? The Mega Man Legacy Collection 1 and 2. So, yeah. But this one you have to download the Mega Man X Legacy Collection 2. And so I don't understand that why, but I guess This one I picked up, I reserved it because it was a fun game on the arcade. And I thought it'd be cool to play with my son or my wife, you know, they would like it. So I bought it, popped it in, and I'm gonna be honest, I was a little disappointed in this one. I know I gave like a quick review, but the aiming for this game, for this House of the Dead, you can use a joystick and it's okay, but if you try to use the gyros, oh dear God, man, you cannot hit anything, and then the gyro kind of goes off on its own. So one day you'll be aiming this way, and then it kind of like veers off, so you're gonna start moving this way, kind of center to where you're shooting at. It became a pain in the ass, I'm not gonna lie. But I mean, I kept it because I got all these little extras with it. I don't know if you guys seen them before. Just got this thing that moves, got little standees and stickers and stuff like that. So that's what I wanted. I wanted to hold on to it because, you know. And actually, one of the guys from the GameStop where I go to here by my house, he wanted a copy for himself. He didn't reserve it, so he only got what was ordered. And he was asking me, "Hey, was it good? How was it played?" I said, "Man, if you got time to kill and you don't mind not being able to aim pretty well, yeah, go ahead, man. We'll just try it." But dear God, it's hard. Couldn't pass the second game. I was flying around. I could not hit him. I couldn't hit him. He was moving around too much. I couldn't aim. So yeah, I had a hell of a time with that. These games, I started collecting sealed. These I got sealed. I don't want to open them. So a lot of these are Square Enix ones too, because I played Final Fantasy 7, Final Fantasy 8, Final Fantasy 9, Final Fantasy Tactics, Final Fantasy 10. I played 11 for a while. I tried 12. You know, it's history. But I picked up Bravely Default. Still sealed. It's going to stay that way for my collection. And then I also picked up the other one I need to get, Mega Man Legacy Collection 1 and 2. This one's sealed. This one I believe I got off Mercari off of somebody. It was still sealed. This one I ordered. It just came out. I don't know if you guys have tried it or not. I'm going to try it later. I'm going to get another copy and play it. But I ended up picking up Pocky and Rocky Reshrine. And where I ordered it at the same GameStop, they only got what was pre-ordered. And he was like, "Man, I should have pre-ordered this game." I was like, "Yeah, you should have, dude." A lot of these little weird, quirky games that people don't really pay attention to, they sell and they disappear. And then the bad thing is a lot of people take the case, put the game in the thing, and they just throw the case somewhere or throw it away, or they lose it. And you're like, "Dude, why? Why would you throw the case away?" You know? This one, believe it or not, this Crystales, or Crystales, I got it at GameStop. It was on sale for $10, and I got it brand new sealed. When I picked it up, I got the last one, or second to last one, and the girl was there. She's like, "Oh my God, I can't believe you got it for $10." I was like, "Yeah." It probably had to be very, like, big time game, but it's sealed, it's mine. And this one I picked up because I know it's either an RPG, strategy RPG, things like that. But this one's Disgaea 6, Defiance of Destiny. This is the Unrelenting Edition. Sealed as well. I don't remember how much I got that one for. It wasn't too much. I know I don't spend too much. This one I got on special. This one and the next ones from GameStop actually. I think I paid $15 for this one. Shin Megami Tensei 3. Not sure. Sealed this, of course. HD remaster. So that one was on special. It came out on Twitter. I think you should have seen it. If you have Wario64, he sends you like all that info. And I mean like tons of it, but that's why I got it. And this one I ended up picking up because it's Square Enix. Neo, The World Ends With You. Sealed. Actually, you know what? I think I picked this one up at Best Buy. It was on special for like 20 or 25 bucks, I think I want to say this one. Which isn't bad, right? This one I hadn't seen in a while, and I was kind of worried because I don't think they made it anymore. And it's a Square Enix game as well. But I found it at a Walmart way in the back of some stuff. And it was the only one, and it was like, I think it was like 20, 25 bucks. It was Octopath Traveler. And it's sealed. So I'm going to keep it that way. So I was happy to find that one. A lot of these I don't remember. Now this one I do remember because this one, I heard about it and I had to order it, and I ordered it from PlayAsia. So I ended up picking up the Chrono Cross remake. And I played the original one on PS1, and I remember when I got it, I don't know if any of you have ever seen it. If you look it up, when you pre-ordered it, you got this cool little clock that said Chrono Cross. It was a little clock. It was really nice, and I ended up selling it with the game when I sold the game. I sold a lot of my stuff back in the day, but I wanted this one because I remember this game. This game was really fun. And which makes me feel like I need to go back and play Chrono Trigger because I didn't finish that one. And I know, blasphemy. I got to a certain point and I don't know why I stopped. I don't remember. You know, it's just stuff happens and you can't play, but that's why I ordered this one. And I had to get this one. And I have 2 more games coming in. They haven't gotten here yet. But this one I pre-ordered because I liked the demo, even though I died in the demo. But it reminds me so much of Final Fantasy Tactics. And it's Square Enix Triangle Strategy RPGs, which I love. And I recently just replayed Tactics: The War of the Lions on PSP. And I beat the game. And then I, of course, did, I don't know if you guys ever done it, where you stand across from each other and you level up faster. And then I did that little mystery dungeon thing, you know. I thought it was fun. I enjoyed it. And then this one, I got it at a local store here. And I don't think this one came out here. I really don't think so. But this one's got the games that I like. Knights of the Round, King of Dragons, Final Fight. This is Capcom Belt Action Collection. And this one. And this one's not the American version, so you can tell by the ESRB down here. This is different. But it is staying. Yeah. These, I don't remember how much. I know I didn't pay much. I think it was like $10 or $20 for this Austria Ascending. But I wanted to get it. And the cover is really nice. Kind of reminds me a little bit of the old Final Fantasy drawings that they would do for like 2 and 3 when they're like almost watercolor. That was awesome. And it's an RPG, so it's gotta stay with me. This one I know there's a lot of these. I guess it's like a series. This is Tales of Vesperia. I was looking for this one for a while because I couldn't find it, and they had gone on sale, and I could not find it. But I finally got one. It's sealed. This is a Bandai Namco game, so this one will stay sealed. But this is my other one. And believe it or not, I've never played any of the Mana games, Secret of Mana or anything like that. I don't know why. But I know they're good games. There's so many games, so little time. You know, you play what you can. Especially now because of all the new games that are coming out on your newer system, so you really don't go to the old games anymore. That was my theory of why I didn't keep my old games, because I thought, okay, when am I gonna have time when I have a child and a job and all stuff that I'm gonna go back and play, you know, all these games again? I'm not. I should have kept them though, because I had some good ones, believe it or not. I still have a couple of them here, but I had like Xenogears, Lunar 1, Lunar 2 complete. I actually had the little puppet you would have that would punch. I had a Vivi doll. I actually had all the collectors from Assassin's Creed. I sold all those, I remember that. Believe it or not, I had a lot of PS1 games, Super Nintendo, Nintendo N64, and Xbox. But back in the day, they broke in and took all my stuff. Systems, games, everything. They basically just dumped it all and took it, so I lost a lot of it. I did get some back, but like I said, I ended up selling a lot of it. But it happens. But I wanted this one. I need Trials of Mana next. I'm going to try to find that one new and sealed. So I'll play with this one. And then this one, I love the anime from such a long time ago because it's kind of D&D related. And it's a Record of Rotosword. This is a D-Lit in Wonder Labyrinth. I actually played this one on my PS5. I downloaded it, I paid for it, and I beat it on my PS5. But I also want to get it, I wanted it on my Switch. So if I ever go out, I can play. Because it's kind of like playing Castlevania Symphony of the Night. And I love that game. I've beaten that game like about 2 or 3 times. There are very few games that I've beat so many times. That one and my favorite game of all time. Well, let's see if I can find it for you guys. I have it here. Unless I put it away somewhere. This is my game. Now, I don't have the complete, which I wish I did, is this one. My Link to the Past. I love this game. I've played it 3, 4, 5 times, I think. All the way through. It's one of the best ones. And I wish they would have made a part 2 to this or done something with it. It would have been great. But, I mean, you know, can't always get what you want. But this is my other collection that I want to have, that I want to collect. And it's going to be my Switch collection. Right here. All these. So I've started pretty fast and pretty hard lately. So I've been doing alright. But I gotta kind of slow down and watch what I'm spending because I know I have stuff coming in. I'm gonna have a video where I show you some other stuff. I have actually, believe it or not, I ordered when they reissued the Xbox Series X little refrigerators. I ordered that one. Should be getting it soon, I hope. I ordered 2 more games from Limited Run, and I also ordered a vinyl soundtrack. Now, the only reason I got that soundtrack when it comes in, and if you guys see, is because it's a game that I play and I was in love with that game. There's no other version, no other part of that series ever matched to that one on the PS1. When it comes in, I'll put it on video and I'll show you guys. Probably won't open it. I probably want to keep it sealed, but you're gonna see it, and you're gonna have to agree with me with this game, because this game, for when it came out, was amazing. And there's videos of it that were being redone, I believe, in Unreal Engine, and it never came out. I guess they told them to stop making it, but this game was just great. But yeah, I mean, that's my collection there. Like you saw, my two Vita games that I recently got added to my collection. Believe it or not, now I have more Switch games that I have collected than the Vita games. But of course, Switch games are being made, so they're more available, but Vita games are harder to find. But I will keep looking, even if it goes slow. That's fine by me. You know, I don't want to put any. I'm not gonna do it like where they start off with $10 or $2, or I gotta sell this to make money to buy this. No, I'm just kind of gonna, as I find them, and if they're a decent price, I'll probably buy them. I don't want to be spending $200-300 on a game. So if I can't get certain ones, I'm fine. I'm good with that. You know, I'm not a completionist. I don't have to have every single thing. Like I said, these Switch games are just because I wanted these games. Certain games that I want. I might go back and make a list of which ones I'm looking for, so I can know what I'm looking for and cross them out as I go. That I might do. It might help me a little bit and be more organized. Vita, whatever I can find, I'll take, you know, and I'll put them away. I'm pretty happy. I've gotten some good ones. I mean, I got Dead or Alive, and that was an expensive one. And I believe in a video, I don't know if it went out or not, but I paid close to $50 for that game, and it's worth more than $50. And it has a little case and the games in it and everything. But I mean, what can I say? It's, you know, if you can get it, do it. If you can't, you know, if you're, I mean, because I know what it's like to be hard pressed for cash sometimes. Actually, for a while, I mean, a while back. I'm not boring with the long story about that, but yeah, if you can, and if you know you can buy it, and you're still really well, that you know you can take care of everything else you need first, and you can buy it, okay, hey, I'm all for it. Do it. You know, like I splurged a little bit. Like, let me show you guys. I got this item in the mail about a week ago. I didn't order the big old set of this. My friend Jens did. I don't know if he's gonna get it or when he's gonna get it, and he can, you know, show you what he got. But like, let me show you guys mine. This was on the Microsoft store. Yeah, so I ended up picking up the Master Chief. I believe they were selling like a coffee mug, and something else came with it too. You could buy, but I just wanted the pop, honestly. And speaking of pops, I don't have a lot of pops. I have a couple back here that are D&D related, or Vegeta, or maybe the Green Ranger, stuff like that. But there's one set coming out, and I gotta go to GameStop tomorrow before I go to work. I gotta put it on reserve. They're having an anniversary edition of Alice in Chains' Dirt album with the 4 pops, so I have to have that one. That's my favorite band. I never got to see them live with Lane Staley, so I saw them recently with the other guy. I forgot his name. I feel bad about it. And they're great live. I mean, I love the music. I will always listen to music. Doesn't matter if it's on the radio or if it comes out on my phone to the car. I will always listen to it. So, but I'm not a big Funko Pop collector. I have 2 friends that are big Funko Pop collectors, and they have pretty big collection. And I'll see if maybe one day they'll let me go to the house and record. Maybe I'll take the camera with me and we'll look at all their collection, and you'll see it, because from what they told me how much it's worth, I'm assuming it's gotta be in the hundreds pops. And they're the same way I am. They're selective in what they want. You know, certain ones only, like the Simpsons, stuff like that. You know, they're not gonna grab everything that comes out. And you might as well just fill one house with pops and then buy another house to live in, right? Because it's just so many. But yeah, all right, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. This is, like I said, it's really 2 collections, but one is going a lot slower than the other one. So if I'm not finding Vita games, I'll be finding Switch games. So thanks, guys. I'll see you guys later. Lates.